Love before COVID.
Part 4. Compassion.
At 11 p.m, Joe hears Lorraine yelling from her room.
Joe, what are you doing?
I'm just organising a shopping list.
It's 11 o'clock.
I know. Just give me a few minutes to finish this.
Joe, I need to be asleep soon.
Maybe you should try and get to sleep without me tonight. You don't want to become dependent on sex in order to fall asleep. There might be some nights when I'm not here.
Another 10 minutes go by.
Good night, Joe. I guess you'd rather finish that shopping list than spend the night fucking your girlfriend's pussy.
Oh God, she's trying to turn me on. I guess I better go in there. I don't want her angry with me tomorrow because she can't sleep.
Joe walks into their bedroom. Lorraine has nothing on but a blue robe and high heels. She has her legs spread open in a V shape. She is rubbing her clitoris with her right hand.
Get over here, naughty boy.
Joe sits down at the end of the bed.
Tonight, I'm going to give you a reward for getting serious about your food plan again. You'll like this. You won't be needing any more junk food. This is your candy store for now.
Joe pulls his hand away.
What's your problem?
I'm not really in the mood for this.
Well, fucking get in the mood.
I'm too uncomfortable.
Why?
I don't feel comfortable with you talking about me that way.
What way? I was trying to turn you on.
You're talking about me like I'm a child.
What does that even mean?
You're talking about me like I'm a kid who you're giving sex to in exchange for good behaviour.
That sounds like a naughty fantasy to me.
It might be as a fantasy, but right now it feels like it's not a fantasy. It feels like that's how you see me.
I see you as my boyfriend who I'm trying to do something nice for.
Something nice?
Yes, you're getting sex from your beautiful girlfriend who loves you.
Well, I don't know how I feel about that.
Would you rather I not be nice to you? Should I force you to take care of yourself in the other room?
I don't know. Sex isn't something I want because you want to be nice to me.
But I'm your girlfriend.
I don't want you to have sex with me because you want to be nice to me.
Joe, you're confusing me.
I want you to have sex with me because you want to.
But I do want to.
You want to so you can sleep.
No, I also think that you deserve some sex. I know it was hard for you today, hearing how I felt about your weight, and I thought I'd make it up to you and motivate you to continue on your healthy eating plan.
Motivate me? You mean manipulate me?
No, it's not manipulation. I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you, I'm trying to motivate you.
I don't like how it feels.
I don't like how it feels when you get stroppy when I try and help you grow and stop self-harming with food.
I know that, but you crossed the line.
But rather than get angry, I try time and time again to be nice to you. I'm not taking anything away from you because of your weight. You're getting pussy most men would kill for. Be grateful for that. It doesn't happen to just anybody.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
I don't know how to please you. You're doing my fucking head in.
I don't want you to have sex with me because you want to be nice to me. I want you to have sex with me because you want to.
But I do want to.
You want to have sex because you want to do a favour for me. You don't want to have sex with me because you desire me.
Well, if I only had sex when I felt desire, I wouldn't have sex with you for most of the past year.
Exactly.
You're angry because I gave you sex anyway. Do you realise how many men wish they were you?
I don't care. I want to feel like my girlfriend actually desires me.
Well, then you should have made more of an effort not to be nasty. If you don't want pity sex, then don't make a habit out of eating like a filthy fucking pig. Act like you care about yourself. It's not that hard.
That's so fucking mean. If you can't love my imperfections, what kind of relationship is this?
You're the one who's being selfish. You expect me to fuck you when you keep all that fucking fat on you?
Food for me is an addiction. If you were addicted to heroin and looked like a rail, I'd still love you.
I do love you. But at least once a week, you do a big speech about how you feel so bloody unattractive and want to lose weight. I try to make you feel good about yourself. I try and encourage you. But when I tell you to get on a diet plan, you ignore me. Then you shove that shit down your face the next night while I have to sit there and watch you. I want to fucking puke looking at you most nights we have dinner. Do you think I like eating when I'm next to you?
Lorraine, it's really hard for me.
But I let you continue to eat like that and I still fuck you. How the hell am I the selfish one? I'm the one who lets all that fucking fat roll against me every single night. I'm the one who lets you body slam your big nasty hangdog of a gut into me over and over and over again. Do I complain? No. I even suck your fucking tits because I know it makes you come hard. You think all of that makes me feel sexy? You think that I like looking into your fucking eye patch?
That's totally selfish. You don't like sex with me. You're only fucking me so you can fall asleep at night.
Being able to fall asleep is the reason I tolerate it.
But why tolerate it?
Because I'm a good girlfriend to you.
Jesus, do you realise how ridiculous you sound right now?
I know I sound ridiculous, but it's because I'm trying to reason with somebody I can't please. I can't win with you.
I don't understand.
You go on and on and on about how love is selfless and about tolerating the imperfections of others. When I show you my weakness, you act disappointed with me. When I do things for you, you get angry at me because I'm not doing them for me. You go on and on about how you want honesty without manipulation. But every time I'm honest with you, you look at me like you want to cry. Everything I do is wrong when I do exactly what you say you want.
I never asked you to be so fucking shallow about bodies.
Look, that is one of my weaknesses. I know, I'm shallow. But that's who you chose to love.
That doesn't stop me from loving you. It just fucking pisses me off.
Well, if it pisses you off, that means you can't forgive me for it.
I can't forgive you for it because of how it negatively affects me. It fucking hurts. It fucking hurts hearing you talk like that.
You can't forgive me for one of my weaknesses because of how it negatively affects you. And you have the cheek to call me selfish.
I tolerated your shallowness for a long time. I didn't know until tonight you were shallow about my body.
Again, you forgive me for one of my weaknesses until it negatively affects you.
Anyone would be hurt by the things you said to me. Can you imagine what it would be like if a man said to a woman the things you said to me today?
But I'm not a man, and you aren't anybody. I'm with you because I thought you could handle me. I thought you would be different to all the other men that I've been with. I thought, you know, you would man up rather than sulk like a little girl every time I say something that you don't want to hear.
I thought I would be fine with you hurling insults at me.
I thought you weren't weak. I thought you weren't somebody I should feel sorry for.
I'm not asking you to feel sorry for me.
You know I can't fucking stand people who don't help themselves. I thought you were better than that. I thought you could handle a beautiful woman.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's terribly weird not to want to hear your lover call your stomach nasty and disgusting.
Normal people don't like how they look. So they lie to each other. You're not with a normal person, Joe. You're with me.
So, because you're beautiful, you think that gives you the right to body shame, eh? You think being beautiful gives you the right to say cruel shit to anyone you think doesn't look as good as you?
I can say whatever the fuck I want. This is my house, and if you don't like it, go and sleep outside on the bloody pavement.
It doesn't matter that this is your house. I live in it with you and I pay half the rent.
You don't contribute anything to this house except for the rent. This house runs because of me. I do almost everything while you sit on your fat ass and gorge yourself with bloody
You have a say in how this house runs, Lorraine. You can ask me to do more if you're not happy with what each of us are responsible
Yes,
for.
and you can take some initiative so I don't fucking have to ask you. I swear you're like an overgrown retard. I feel like I'm living with a bloody 5-year-old.
That doesn't give you the right to treat me like shit and insult my body.
I'm not insulting you. I'm just telling you the truth.
You can tell me the truth without hurting me.
Why should I? You don't fucking change without incentive. Nobody does.
I don't care. I'm fed up with you trying to change me. I'm fed up with your incentives. I'm fed up with your honesty. You use your honesty as an excuse to hurt me when I'm already hurting. You never make me feel better when I'm in pain. When I'm suffering, you try and make it worse.
Well then, helping you with my honesty is another one of my weaknesses. And surprise, surprise, it's a weakness you won't tolerate.
Oh, you don't tolerate the fact that I'm a human being. Whenever I show you my vulnerability, you belittle me and say the meanest shit. And it's not just me. You don't have a kind fucking word to say about anybody. I don't know anyone as intolerant as you.
My God, you are such a selfish fucking prick. You actually think that you're the tolerant one in this relationship. You think you're the tolerant one, even though I'm the one looking into an eye patch, getting fucked by a human jelly baby. Half the time you smell like shit.
Stop fucking saying those things to me. I've had enough.
Yes, and you can say whatever pops into your head. I can see how this works.
I don't say whatever is in my fucking head. If I did, you'd be devastated.
Then you've been dishonest with me too. I'm finding out more and more things about our relationship every minute.
If I was honest, you'd fucking leave me.
Try me then. Do your worst.
Fuck off.
No, go ahead. See how I respond to that honesty. You fucking owe me that, given how much I've risked in being honest with you.
I don't owe you anything.
Oh, that's right. Relationships aren't bank loans. It's not a tit for tat.
Make fun of me all you want. I'm still the only person in this relationship trying not to hurt the other.
That's fucking bullshit. I do whatever you say you want, and then you're disappointed at everything I do. I feel like you're getting off on fucking with my head. It's easier for you to do that than actually tell the truth.
You want to know the truth?
I don't think you have it in you to tell me the truth. You're a fucking coward. You don't want the truth in this relationship. You just want what you like to hear.
You'll get the truth from me, you heartless fucking cunt!
Oh, bring it on, Joe. See if you can make me leave you. I'm so scared.
You'll never leave me because you're too scared to be with someone you can't control. He'd kick your ass to the curb.
You're with me because you're too scared to lose out on a hot woman. You know I'm the only attractive lady that will ever fuck you. This is the best deal you're gonna get, fat boy.
I'm with a woman who finds my body disgusting. I'm with a woman who's shallow and insensitive. I'm with an intelligent woman who wastes most of her day thinking about trivial bullshit. I'm with a woman who's small-minded and petty. I'm with a woman who cares more about fixing our door frames than how much her words hurt people.
Oh, Joe. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that if you want to get rid of me.
I'm with a woman who's malicious, who's cruel, who focuses on the physical attributes of people they can do nothing about.
If you're talking about my aversion to obesity, that's bullshit. Fat people like you can do something about being fat.
They can't if you tell them they're nasty and disgusting.
They need to fucking hear it.
They do not need to hear that, Lorraine.
Of course they do. Fat people are fucking selfish assholes. They make themselves ugly and then force the world to lie to them. Everybody knows they're hideous. Everybody knows they look like fucking monsters, but no one's allowed to say anything.
You think they like being hideous? You think they're not hurting inside?
They're not hurting enough. They're not hurting enough to stop eating bins of shit, while the rest of the world has children who are fucking starving. Fat people are a drain to the National Health Service. They're a drain on all the natural resources of the planet. And they get away with it because they make people feel sorry for them. No one's brave enough to tell them they're greedy fucking bastards.
But they're not greedy. They can't control how they eat. Being fat isn't like being a normal person. Being fat isn't a choice.
That's fucking stupid. People lose weight all the time. It's lazy people who stay fat. It's the pathetic fat blokes like you who get hurt when you finally notice most women think you're disgusting.
You don't have to remind me most women think I'm disgusting.
Oh, yes, I fucking do. You think you have the right to fuck women? You think women don't have a right to say no to you?
I don't earn sex by being thin, Lorraine. Sex isn't like that.
Yes, it fucking is. You don't fancy bloated fucking cows. You like women who look nice.
I know that, but being thin is so fucking hard. I can't express to you how hard it is. You know I would be thin if it was easy, but it's harder than anything. You'll never understand what it's like for me. I'm not just a big bloke who drinks too many beers at the Firebug. I'm in pain. I wish I could explain how I feel.
Fine. Stay ugly and be selfish.
You are so fucking uncompassionate.